So today we're doing something a little bit different to the usual things you see. So you might have seen us post on Instagram a while ago that we wanted to buy this van. And the reason being, when me and Mikey and Chris come over to the Netherlands, Marco and Shane and Milo, say hello. When we come over to the Netherlands, we tend to drive over in a van, and it would be so much easier if we could fly here, and then when we were here we'd need to get around backwards and forwards, hotels, gyms, you name it, supermarkets, we need to be there. So we wanted to buy a van to use here, and I wanted to buy this van off Emmerich that works at Transport HQ Europe, and he's finally given in. He's finally agreed that we can buy it. So this van's already well known, and it's already a nice looking van. Doesn't normally have these wheels on. You would have probably seen it on the Bentley wheels. Yeah, we'll post a picture of what it has looked like just here. So the plan is to put our stamp on it. So me and Mikey are over here anyway in a minute, so we thought we'd drive back. You didn't get a chance to wave.
Yeah.
So we're going to drive back, get this back to THQ UK, change a few things. Me and Mikey have got a bit of a plan. Put our stamp on it. Transport HQ Europe, European distributors for Navis Wheels. So we're going to Navis brand it, we think. I won't go into full details, watch the video and you'll see what we're going to do to it, but it will definitely have Navis wheels on, and the rest of it is open to what we decide to do along the way. So now we're going to jump in this, we're going to get the night ferry. It's Friday night, we're going to get the night ferry back to England, drop into Transport HQ UK, and then get working on it and make it our own, ready to bring back here probably in a few weeks for when we're here, so we don't have to keep driving and we can fly here. So Mikey's going to jump in this, I'm going to jump in that, we're going to get on the ferry and head back home. Right, we're back, and job number one, change those awful wheels. I'm sorry, Transport HQ Europe guys. First job, they've got to come off. So we're going to get those wheels swapped over, and then we'll fill you in on the next stage. Right, so while we're doing this, we thought it would be the perfect opportunity to show you, because we get asked this all the time, how you get a genuine VW centre cap to work on the Navis Holy Wheels. Wait for the forklift.
Patience is a quality that...
So we thought this would be the perfect opportunity to show you how you get a genuine centre cap to work with the Navis Holy Wheels, because people ask all the time. And it's really simple, you just shave a little bit off. So I'll show you here, this is an original one. You see here, you've got this plastic lip that leads up to these T6. This is a T6 one with the lines, and here's the one that we've cut down. So you just cut it down, so you've still got about 1 millimetre of lip. So you're shaving about 5 mil off the edge of there all the way around with a grinder or a Dremel or whatever, or sand it to leave that just there, and then that clips on perfectly like that. Holds nice and tight. So there is a Navis one coming. We're in the process of producing it. We've been taking us a while because we're trying to get one that works perfectly with the right return to work with the Holy and also with the smooth. It'll be very similar to the OEM one, but it'll have a Navis logo on it. But we've designed it so that if you wanted to, you could cut the Navis logo out easily and put a VW badge in, or you can also put the VW's floating centre caps in. Right, now we've got the wheels on, which is the most important bit. We're going to leave this video here, and the reason being is because me and Mikey sat on the... So the idea was we'd buy a van that didn't really need a lot doing to it, just put our own twist on it and then drive it around over there. When we got on the ferry, we kind of started listing the things we wanted to do, and typical for us really, it just got out of hand and the list is huge. Not that it really needs it doing, but it's just a load of stuff that we want to do to put our stamp on it. So yeah, let me show you this list. Replace the headlights, texture paint the bumpers, take the fake windows off it, they're fake, we want it to go original, back to standard. Navis Ghost branding across it, change the seats, get them retrimmed, wire up the seats so the heated seats work. They're Vauxhall VRS seats, so they sit wonky if anybody's had them, so create plates to put those level. Relocate all the air, put it underneath instead of it being inside, put a 5-gallon tank, change the compressors for quiet compressors, get it low, because it's lowish now, but it's not low. We're going to put the new solo air kit on it, which will get this thing properly low, do some cutting work to get the front down so it's tucking nicely, sort a few little bits like parking sensors, give it a service. Yeah, massive list. But anyway, the one thing I really wanted to do with this is I love a preface. I don't like facelifting, even though yes, we've done it for anybody that slags us off for it, but we like preface, and I particularly like a preface caravel front, and there's less and less of them in the UK, so I was really pleased when we could get hold of this van. But we want to texture paint that caravel bumper. I think I've seen it done maybe once or twice, but I really like this caravel. Wanted it to go commercial because it's going to be the Navis promo van over there, with them being the European distributors for Navis, so with it having the steel wheels on it really suits the commercial bumpers. So we're going to get this over to Steve. Steve's going to texture paint the caravel bumper so it's textured look with the caravel front, same with the rear, sort a few other bits out, de-wiper the back because it's got wipers, change the windows for camper class windows because it's got the OEM ones with orange lines in. I don't really like that. Should be an interesting video. Please do subscribe to the channel and ring that little bell to get notifications when new videos come out. Comment below anything you think we should do to this van, anything you think you would like to see us do to this thing, and if it's something we've not thought of, we'll definitely consider it. We will do a complete video on this for the next stage of the build. I'm sorry this was a short video, but please do like it anyway. YouTube likes it, shares it with other people. It means a lot when you do that. And as always, thanks for watching.